I'm Korina Jochim. I'm the clinical director here at the Northwest Catholic Counseling Center, and I'm also a therapist. And we just wanted to let people know what variety and what kinds of help that we can give to our community members. We've been here since 1986, and we serve people that are insured, people that are not insured, and people that are underinsured, which means that they tend to have a high deductible plan and that care wouldn't actually be feasible for them unless a clinic could make some could defray some of the costs towards their care. So we have about 12 therapists here. We have a couple of interns, and then we have a lot of licensed therapists. Some of our interns can see are bilingual and bicultural, and they're Spanish speaking. So we have two therapists here, one insured, one that takes insurance, and one that takes sliding scale clients who can see Spanish speaking clients, which we're thrilled to have. And our therapists have a variety of specialties. So we have a few folks that see children and families, and that's their specialty. So I know that is something that's hard to come by here in Portland, but we do have some folks that can see children. And we also have a couple folks who see couples primarily. So whether it's a pre-marriage issue or a pre-commitment issue, or it's problems in marriage, or even separation counseling, we can see people in any phase of a relationship. We have a therapist who specializes in domestic violence and sexual violence, so any trauma associated with sexual abuse, that is her specialty. We have a couple therapists who deal primarily with trauma, so that have skills in EMDR and somatic experiencing. And all of our therapists are trained to work with things like mood disorders, depression, anxiety, PTSD, adjustment disorders. Those are very common things that people come in with, but I think it's also really important to emphasize that mental health counseling isn't just for people that have mental health issues. So sometimes we just have life transitions that are overwhelming, like the loss of a relationship, the loss of a loved one, moving, graduating from college, not knowing what to do next, graduating from high school, not knowing what to do next, just having some issues in the family that people can't resolve with their present communication abilities, needing more communication skills, needing to learn how to be more assertive in your life. So there are a lot of ways that counseling can help folks, even if they're not struggling with mental health issues. But we also want to emphasize that mental health issues are nothing to be ashamed about. We really want to reduce the stigma. I personally believe they're as common as physical health issues, and mental health issues are very, very common. So in children and adolescents, 20% will suffer from a mental health disorder, and that is a really big number. So this is not just a few people out there. This is your friends and neighbors. This is everybody. So we just want people to know that we're a resource. We can help you whether you have a mental health condition or not, if you're just going through a difficult life transition. And we really like what we do. Everyone here is very committed. Everyone here loves what they do, and they're very good at it. So we are here as a resource for the community. We want you to know that if you fall into one of these boxes, if something's going on in your life, please give us a call. You will find a lot of compassion and kindness here, and it's a very comforting, familial kinds of environment to come into. So we want people to feel comfortable when they walk in the door, and we think that they will. So thank you, and please reach out if you need help.